When you hear Democrat leaders in the state of Illinois say this is a manufactured crisis?
Well, this is the difference between Republicans and Democrats. Democrats want the American people, especially in our big cities, to live under a cloud of anarcho-tyranny where criminals run the streets and the American people aren't safe. What Republicans are doing under President Trump's leadership is bringing law and order back to our cities. You know, you should be able to walk down the sidewalk in any one of America's major cities and not have to worry about being murdered or robbed or raped, or be able to go to bed at night and not have to worry about waking up the next morning and seeing the windows of your cars busted out or seeing your car completely stolen. That's the problem with our major cities. President Trump is simply saying we don't have to live like this anymore. We don't have to live like the third world, and I think that's something the American people want.
You know, an AP Associated Press NORC poll literally shows stopping crime is an 80-20 issue. 81% say crime's a major problem. Trump's approval rating is up 5 points to 45% since July after his crime crackdown. You know, in D.C., Congressman, there are nearly 1,700 arrests, including for murder, more than 160 guns seized. So what do you make of Democrat D.C. Mayor Muriel Bowser signing an executive order telling D.C. police to work indefinitely with Trump and federal law enforcement? How are other Democrat-run blue cities and the liberal media allowed to push the fallacy of fascism after D.C. is a success story and crime is getting stopped? People are not getting hurt anymore?
Well, you're right. All it takes is leadership in Washington or any other city to say that we're simply going to uphold the laws that are on the books right now. You know, before President Trump did this, carjackings were up 550% in Washington, D.C. since 2018. We've had almost 100 murders in this city this year alone. And you know what? President Trump says enough of this. Now, since he's brought the National Guard in, since he has decided that we are going to uphold the law in the city, just in the past 2 weeks, roughly, carjackings are down 87%. Violent crime is down nearly 50%. That's what it looks like to take our country back, to take our cities back, so the American people can live and thrive and raise families in safe environments. And you know what? If that's something Democrats are against, I think that is disgusting.
You know, these results are stunning. We're going to show the 20 cities with the highest homicide rates in the country. 14 are in blue or purple states. We're seeing U.S. cities, Congressman, with the worst crime. They've been under Democrat control for years, if not decades. What do you make of that?
Well, listen, this is the result of a party that seeks to defund the police, that wants to put violent criminals out on our streets, that wants to give them cashless bail or eliminate bail altogether. This is the result of left-wing soft-on-crime policies. This is what Republicans have been saying for years and years. If we just uphold the law, we can make America home again for the American people.
Thank you, Congressman Brandon Gill. Always a pleasure to have you back on the show again. It's good to see you.
Thank you.
Now please listen to this.